Hi everyone, this is Kimberly from KimKalology and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. This is a fall makeup tutorial. I'm super excited to be a Vamp fall queen because October is my absolute favorite month. There is nothing better than fall. This is my season. I live for these colors. I hope you enjoy this tutorial. Please keep watching. The Urban Decay Brightening and Tightening Primer Potion. Professional. Now I'm going to use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation sticks, and this is a 125. I'm going to use a cream contour, and it's a Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick, and it's in the color 178. Now I'm going to blend, and I use multiple blenders, but I'm going to start blending with my neck area and my lower jaw area. I'm going to use my beauty blender. I'm going to go ahead and conceal directly underneath of my eye, and I'm using It's Cosmetic Buh-Byesss Under Eye, and the color is light. I'm going to use a Morphe brush. That comes in the 503 12-piece set. Inner corner, under the eye. Now that I've done that, just a little bit up here. I'm just going to take my beauty blender, the clean side, and just blend this all in. I'm going to be using Nars translucent setting powder. I'm just going to take my 91 SEPHORA Pro Featherweight brush, it's nice and fluffy, and I'm just going to set my entire face. I am now going to bake directly underneath of my under eye using this same Nars translucent powder. Do my eyebrows, and I use these Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wizzes. I have two colors here. I use soft brown and blonde. I use blonde in the inner portion, the inner 2/3 of my eye, and then soft brown in the outer 1/3 of my eye. This is what the whiz looks like, and then this is what the top looks like. So this is blonde. Okay, and now that I have the outline drawn on my eyebrow where I want to fill in, I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Brown Dip Brow. Now I'm gonna go back in with blonde and give some eyebrow hairs to the front. But before I do so, I'm going to take the whiz part and just comb through. Do a little bit more of definition of brow hairs with the soft brown in the front. Now I'm just going to go back and clean it up. Concealer brush. This is the Morphe concealer brush. And then I'm just going to blend it out using this purple blender. It's like a beauty blender, but it's not a beauty blender. And then I'm just going to tap the front of my eyebrow a little bit with this blender in order to give it a little bit less pigmentation. You see how that helps give it a nice ombre gradual effect? I'm going to use Give Me Brows by Benefits Cosmetic. And I'm just going to use it to comb through my eyebrows and have everything set in place. And that is one brow completed, and now we'll move on to the next one. Okay, so I've zoomed you in so that you can see my eyeshadow. So I'm going to prime my eyes, and the first product I'm going to use to do that is this Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. I'm going to use just a flat Morphe brush. To take my Morphe palette 35 OM Morphe palette. That same palette, I'm going to take this warm brown tone and a Morphe blending brush, and I'm going to smoke out my outer V. Taking this yellowy mustardy color, and I'm going to be putting it on the inner part of the red. I'm now going to go back and cut my crease dark brown, taking my 219 MAC pencil brush. Go in with that pencil brush again and go under the eye. I'm going to start with that reddish color. Then I'm going to go with that dark chocolate brown underneath my waterline with this angled Morphe brush. I'm now going to go smoke it back out to 19. MAC brush. I'm now going to go in with this pinkish orange skin tone color, and I'm going to blend up in this area. I'm going to go ahead and put a highlight color on my brow bone. And then you notice how we left this inner part open right here? I'm going to use my white eyeliner there to kind of block out the color a little bit. The eyeliner that I'm using is a SEPHORA white eyeliner. I'm just going to go back in and pop a little bit of white in there to brighten the eye. Keep this look matte, or we could add some shimmer to it, and that's what I'm going to do. I have here the sister palette to the palette that I was just using. It is by Morphe as well. It is the 35 OS, and this is what it looks like. The first color I'm going to be using is the red, and I'm just going to be placing that right over top of the red. I'm going to be using a fluffy Morphe brush. Oh, wow. Now I'm switching it up, and I'm going to go to the dark brown. And that's going to go right on the outer corner. And in the inner crease, right where the dark brown is at. And this kind of rose gold tone that's in here, I'm going to put right in front of the red in the inner corner. Okay, and now that they've blended together, this is what they look like. My false lashes I'm using today are SEPHORA. This is the Everlasting, and they are House of Lashes. So I'm going to tack up some glue. Okay, while my eyelashes are drying, I'm going to go ahead and put on my eyeliner. The eyeliner I love to use is by Maybelline. This is the Line Stiletto. Has a great little felt tip. Love it. So before I put my lashes on, I'd like to put a nice coat of mascara on. And today I'm going to be using Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Just gonna put a nice little coat on. I'm gonna put my lashes on off camera. So now I have my beautiful lashes on. I think they really tied the look together. Now I'm gonna contour, and I'm using Hoola by Benefit. And with that, I'm going to be using two brushes today, both Morphe, and they're in the 503 collection. Just a large contour brush and a small contour brush. I'm going to take my small contour brush, and I'm just going to lay the foundation for my cheeks. Now that I have an idea of where I want, I'm going to go in with my large, and I'm going to pat it in. And I'm just going to do some very light contouring to my nose. I'm just going to take my small Morphe contouring brush and just go down each side of it. Now to make my contour look a little sharper, I'm going to use my damp beauty blender and my Ben Nye luxury powder. It's in banana. Just kind of sculpting that cheek, and then I'm going to go on the top to kind of highlight it. Now I'm not going to let this bake long, just a few minutes, and then I'm going to brush it away and then pat some of it into that actual contour to make it look a little bit more realistic. The 91 Pro Featherweight Sephora brush, I'm just going to use to brush away my under eye bake. And then I'm going to use it to brush away the majority of the bake down here. And then I'm going to use the contouring brush to help blend in this part. And it creates an absolutely seamless cheek. I'm going to go and move into bronzer. I'm using Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer, and this one is Sweet Tea. It's 2 colors. The packaging is gorgeous. I'm going to take that 91 Pro Featherweight Sephora brush, just going to dip it in, mix it around, give it a little swirl, a little tap. And then I'm just going to bronze up the areas of my face that need a little bit more color. Okay, so now that I have all my powders on my face except for my highlight and my blush, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spritz with my Urban Decay. This is Urban Decay's De-Slick Setting Spray, and it's for oil control. If any of you out there have oily skin, such as myself, this is going to be your little precious gem. I'm going to go ahead and spritz my face, and I'm going to primarily get it in my T-zone. Right after I spritz my face, I'm going to do my highlight. I accidentally started my highlight, and my camera wasn't recording. Sorry. But I'm going to show it to you, and I'm going to mimic the same spots that I did it before. So this is Becca, and she makes my favorite highlighter. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed, and it's in Moonstone. This is what it looks like. It's well loved, well used. And I'm just going to put it over top of the areas that I want the natural lighting to catch so that my face is 3-dimensional. Just a little bit right here. Cupid's bow. A little bit on the chin. Going down the bridge of the nose. Very center of the nose. And then I'm going to put just the excess in the center of my forehead today. Okay, so now that I have my highlight on, I'm going to go ahead and put on some blush. And the blush I'm using is by Nars. This is Orgasm. This is the color that's inside. So I'm taking my Pro Featherweight 91 Sephora brush, and I'm just going to put it right here. Go ahead and take my MAC setting spray. This is the Prep and Prime, and it's the Fix Plus. I love it. I'm going to spritz it all over my face. Ready to move to lips. The first product that I'm going to be going in with is Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme. This is just going to be the base that I put down to help give my lips nice plumping. It's really going to plump up my lips. So I'll give that a few minutes to sink in. And it's also going to help keep my lips moisturized because I'm going to be wearing liquid lipstick. Okay, now that that's had a moment to sink in and help my lips plump to their maximum potential, the first liquid lipstick I'm going to be wearing today is also by Too Faced. It's Melted Matte, and it's a liquefied matte longwear. It's Queen Bee, nice little doe foot applicator. Okay, and before it dries, I'm going to go in with another Too Faced liquid lip. And this color is Melted Peony. And this is also a longwear liquid lipstick. I'm just going to dab it on the inside of the middle of the lips. And I'm just going to blend the two together. And there we go, we have a completed look. Everyone, the look is finished. This is my final look. This is my fall look that I have for you today. This would be perfect for Thanksgiving. If you'd like to follow me, you can like my page here and subscribe. Also, you can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll be doing a hits list, my favorite items from the month of September. If you'd like to see a list of every product mentioned, click the cascade bar below and it'll show you all the items that I have used in this makeup tutorial and where to purchase them. Thank you everybody for watching this YouTube tutorial. I hope you subscribe to my page. Please share my videos on Facebook and YouTube. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Okay everyone, I'm gonna say bye-byes for now, but I'll see everyone soon. Bye-bye!